go.
Look at Rob Claxton showing up.
Rob showing up for us. Let's just show our faces off here. Hey everybody! It looks like we're live. We should be good to go. I see comments happening. There's Teaver.
Hi, Stever.
And we got, let us know how the audio is. Let us know how the picture quality is. We should be on cell service. We have like 5 bars though, so it should be good.
Oh, okay.
So, for those who don't know, I'm Mark. That's
I'm
Grumpy
Grumpy.
J. And you can find both of us on YouTube. We're currently streaming on my channel, but please go check out Grumpy J. And he does live streams every Monday. Other fun shorts.
Fun
we build
shorts.
MOCs.
I do a lot more on Instagram now all of a sudden.
Instagram is really good. So we're both all on those platforms. Check us out. But today, we're at Brick Fan Event Tampa.
Yes.
They just changed their name again.
From Expo to...
They've changed their name 3 times now.
Too many
It's a lot. It's a lot. So, but no, we're at Tampa. It's a great Lego convention. We're going to walk around the entire thing and have a great time. But yeah,
that's right.
Let's get started here. Oh, hold on. We got to say hi to Corey here. Hey. It's Lego Masters champion Corey, season 1 and there's Holiday Spectacular. Good to see you.
Good holiday one.
Sam Sprago on Instagram? Yes.
Sam Sprago on Instagram, follow me.
I love your live streams following up on each episode of Lego Masters. Like you can live take from somebody who's been there. It's great.
I've been doing that since my season.
Amazing.
I've done that for every season since.
Love it. Cool. Good to see you, man. We're gonna get back to the MOCs because
Bye guys.
Good to see you, man. All right, let's start over. Let's actually do these front ones here, Grumpy.
All right. I'm not even corded up. You are.
You're good. You're good. We will move over here. Let's go over and check out these trees really quick. So Grumpy, you've seen these a couple times. How do you feel about these tree people over here?
I love the fact he finally got a drummer for the band. He needed a percussionist to keep the rhythm going.
Exactly.
The colors are great. I love the yellow and brown, especially on this one, because it really pops with the blue eyes. Mm-hmm. And yeah, they just really pop with color.
Which one's your favorite of these 4?
Out of the 4, I'd actually have to go with this guy.
Yeah.
I like that brown with the green and the eyes and all. But I'm just really glad that he finally got a percussionist.
Fantastic. All right, well, let's move over and check out Dune really quick here. You've seen Dune as well, Grumpy. How do you feel about Dune? Have you seen the movies?
I love it. Yes, I have. Love the new movies. The old ones are great, classics. But your take on the worm chasing them is great. That's definitely what they would call the grandfather worm.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had to do something from Dune. It was burning a hole in my brain. Yeah. You know how it is? Let's go check out.
And you used all the good sand red too.
Exactly, sand red, amazing. How you doing? We're doing pretty good, Teaver. Thank you for tuning in. Let's go. It's still public hours.
Public hours for another 2 hours, I believe.
Yeah, I think it's till 5 p.m. Eastern. So we'll kind of browse over some of these builds. Some of these we've seen already on my channel, of course, but these ones over here are new.
I like these.
How do you feel about dinosaurs, Grumpy J?
I love the fact that your brother is going with futuristic and old style with the dinosaurs. I love the fact that he's got the big Brachiosaurus, I guess that's what it is.
Yep, Brachiosaurus with all the weapons.
Yeah, with all the weapons and everything. This is a great take on like Dinotopia.
Yes, Dinotopia.
I feel like that's what this is compared to, is like Dinotopia.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he calls it Paleopocalypse.
Ah.
I tried to say it's just Dinopocalypse, right? He's
yeah.
Paleopocalypse. I'm like, all right, sure, whatever, see you.
Big words, big words.
Exactly.
But no, I love this, that this is something you don't see with dinosaurs.
For sure. And a couple of Stephen and Mai's castle builds. You got the dwarves forge there. Grumpy, you're going to build an orc forge.
That's right, my
right?
orc forge. Luckily, my orc face is a lot bigger than your dwarf face, so
yeah.
That's the one thing I was trying to go for.
Well, orcs are bigger than dwarves, right? That's
well,
how it's supposed
depends
to be.
on which orc they are, but yes.
Exactly. We got some more castle builds. You got a 12-hour castle siege.
Yeah.
You got the 24-hour Wolfpack castle. Now, Grumpy J, you have a big collection of those Dragon Paladins,
I have 25
right?
of the Dragon Paladins, and
Nice.
I really need to do something with them, especially against all my 10 or 11 wolf packs that I have. So I need to do something with them.
For sure. And then Stephen's actually somewhat older castle now is Black Falcon's Fortress. This was made, I want to say in 2021 or 2. So it's been a couple years.
I'm glad that he kept the old colors with the black and yellow there.
Yeah.
And the drawbridge, that's great drawbridge.
Fantastic stuff.
I actually like that tree work too. I'm gonna have to steal that from you guys. And
Stephen doing some good trees on the end over there.
And I love this box from New Hashima.
Yep. New Hashima is sadly not here. Stephen couldn't make it, but hoping that he's at the Atlanta show in a couple weeks, so we'll go see his awesome build there. That usually gets integrated into the bigger city.
Just slides right in.
Yeah. But separate from that, we have Stephen's Sentai City, which is basically a mini version of New Hashima.
Yeah, and it seems like he's added more, because I don't remember some of these pieces from last time I saw it.
Yeah, the side kind of wings are
Yeah.
like a little new addition. It's very fun. So.
And I like that there's little scenes going on, stories and stuff. You got Batman hanging out. You got a couple of ninjas and Star White Boba Fett coming out of
a rare Star Wars figure
store.
in there. Yeah. So Steven basically got all of our weird random pieces and stuck it in there, and it works great. So.
And I love Eclipse graphics.
Yes.
All their tiles are amazing.
Custom stained glass window of a Kraken. Looks amazing.
I love the Black Falcon one he's got. I got to get a couple of those.
Yeah, they're nice. A little Atlantis scene over there, kind of by itself. It feels kind of small compared to its surroundings.
You could always say that was your first 12-hour.
Yeah, it's a beginning
small.
one.
It's tiny.
That one's not very good. Don't look at that one.
I do like this. Did you see the big red one over there?
Yeah, we'll get to that in a little bit. That's
this
awesome.
is great. No offense to yours. It's great, but that other one it's 5 times the size of this.
This is a small vehicle compared to the one we'll talk about later for sure.
And it represents M-Tron perfectly, though. The colors are just absolutely perfect. It pops.
Appreciate it, Grumpy. Look at this. Grumpy being so nice on the stream. Normally he's very grumpy, but
That's
he's being a really true friend.
I've had a good day today. People like my MOCs for some reason.
We'll go check out Grumpy's MOCs for sure. But talking about your MOCs, Grumpy, how do you feel about this one up here?
Well, after seeing this abomination of the blue coats defeating my poor red coats, I had to make my own version of a 12-hour MOC where the red coats are winning with the pirates' help.
Of course, yeah. And we're talking a lot about what stuff we'll see in a few minutes, so we can keep moving that direction. But Samurai
And then the
back
Samurai I love because I've been getting into Shogun.
Yes.
And I've been watching that. And after seeing this build and watching that, I'm like, that fits perfectly within that timeline of Shogun.
Yeah, exactly. I have not seen that show yet, but I do want to see it at some point.
Very good, very good. The main actor in it, he's been on many films. I can't remember his name right now, but he portrays his character so well.
The acting is top notch.
Now, I would say these are great, but these are just Ultramarines, and I'm sorry to say the Black Templars are better.
They're the ones to get, right?
That's my opinion. I like the Black Templars.
I get it. I think people would agree.
I love your technique on what you did with these guys. That's incredible.
The Hormigons, they're pretty fun. So.
And then your purple, your sand purple.
Exactly, sand purple. You got the Life on Mars. You got the Halo scene
That's
there.
a great mech too. That is how a mech should be designed.
Thank you. I had fun with that one. But let's quickly take a comment break. We got, of course, Tiver's here, Andre's here, Rob Claxton. Good to see you, Rob. Gloria Erickson, Ryan is here. We had T-Valkyrie, Morgan. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. Appreciate you guys.
All the regulars.
We may not be able to get to every comment because we're busy just having a conversation here. So we'll do what we can. But Henry the Horse is here, too. Good to see you, Henry.
And your thrusters on this are absolutely perfect. If you're going to build a sci-fi ship, you don't have thrusters just in the back. You have to have lift. And a lot of ships that I've seen in shows and movies are missing the thrusters for lift.
Exactly.
Or they have little ones on the bottom that are tiny. That's not enough for pushing. That seems more accurate for pushing a ship that size.
Yeah, if you're going to be taking off and landing,
especially in a harsh terrain of a frozen planet, then you're going to want to definitely have the power.
Yeah, Ice Planet has expanded a little bit. You've got several landscapes happening, a couple vehicles, some ice crystals, and lots of white tiles, which many people watch me many weekends put those down, and
I love the Easter egg of them cutting a ice deer or a stag.
Yes, an ice sculpture.
That is awesome. I didn't see you do that on your live. But
yep, that I added kind of last minute. I thought it would work pretty good. Good use of that animal that I never used.
Awesome. I mean, I think they would do that anyways. When you get bored, you got to build an ice sculpture.
These guys got to be really bored on a ball of ice, right?
Yeah,
they can
and
carve
seeing
it into
white
stuff.
everywhere.
And then this is one of my oldest MOCs, actually, the UFO fleet. But we've got these big UV lights helping it glow a little bit. How do you feel about the UFO theme, Grumpy? Did you have any experience with that?
I did not, but I do like the figures. Let's see if you have one I can see through
There's
the
a couple
page.
here. Every cockpit should have one of them.
Yeah, I like the heads on them. I mean, they were always just goofy to me.
Yeah.
I never got any of the sets yet, but now seeing these all decked out, I'm going to have to get a couple just to put with the rest of my sci-fi ships.
Well, that is me and Steven's MOC, so we can move around and look at the rest of the stuff. You got a couple of Patrick's creations here. I think we should go check out his giant...
From Solo.
From Solo, yeah. This is the conveyor transport. So.
This is a great scene for the movie and for this build.
Yeah, he's been working on this for at least a couple years now. And
the texturing, the coloring, I love it.
It's awesome.
And I like that he actually was able to have the train underneath as well as above.
That's
So,
actually got to be very physically challenging to accomplish. So great job, Patrick.
yeah, he did great with this. This is definitely it looks just like the scene too. Like I can actually see the scene in the movie.
Yeah, Patrick was telling me how the tables weren't strong enough to hold this, so he went and got some shelving from IKEA, which he's going to use in his Lego room when he gets back to
Multi-purpose
Tennessee.
shelving.
So he's improvising on the fly. Good stuff. Well, where do we want to start? Do we want to start with the GBC? Or do we want to go to this table here?
We could start over there. It looks like less people, and then
Let's
work
do
our
that.
way.
Yeah, let's do that. Start from the back. We can maybe run into Steven too.
Oh no.
We got to track him down. But yeah, this is it was a very busy convention day today, wasn't it?
It was.
You were talking to a lot of people.
I did not stop talking. I haven't even sat down yet.
Exactly.
But
this
it's been
is
great.
Greater Florida Lug, right?
Yeah, this is Greater Florida Lug. They're trying to recruit me because they need a grumpy guy in their lug.
Grumpy. Lugs are actually pretty useful. You can do things like lug bulk, get some friends to let you know when there's good Lego deals. There's good stuff like that. So. There's Chase. Good to meet you. I met Chase earlier. We were talking over by some builds. It was great. So.
Talking about the UFO.
Yeah, and you're part of Greater Florida Lug, right?
Yep, I am part of G-Flow.
Fantastic. Well, we're just checking out your MOCs. They look really good.
I know this one.
Mine's over there.
I know
We'll be
this
right
one.
over.
This one was made by Nikki.
Oh, this is Nikki City.
Yeah,
Nice.
and she said she doesn't put anything in there that she doesn't build.
Wow.
So if there's a car that's a set, she takes it out.
Nice.
So she has to build her own stuff, is what she said to me when I asked her about this.
Yeah.
Because I asked her if any of these were sets that she re-altered or anything. She said no. This is all from her head, and it looks really good. I really especially like that purple building, the barber shop.
Exactly. Now, what I'm noticing is, a lot of cities, they're basically fixing up sets so that they work well in the city environment. This is really customized. And I love the trees, love the environment, love the park up there.
The park
That's
with the
great.
otters, yeah.
Great
She
stuff.
did really well with this.
Nikki's busy having a conversation here, but she was on season 5. You can watch her there.
She's also great to talk to.
She's got her sign.
And
How's
her
it going,
cake-
Nikki? Love you.
And then her cake.
Yeah,
that
there's
she's
her
done.
QR code if you want to follow her on Instagram. Worth the follow for sure. And cake.
Cake. Look at all the chef heads. That's perfect in PU right there.
Amazing. And the newer dark red leaf piece is looking really sharp in there.
That's
awesome.
amazing.
I love it.
It looks better than your one on the show. That was too square. This is perfect. That's a 3-layer
Amazing.
cake.
Well, you have more time for sure. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, a lot more hours, exactly.
And I know these this way are more of hers.
Harry Potter builds from Nikki, yeah. So,
Yeah. So there's I guess that's where he's getting the sword to get the Griffin sword out of the
yeah,
water.
the Gryffindor sword from the water. And then you got the Patronus kind of watching him in the background.
Oh yeah. And I love the colors that she used. She has the trans black pieces mixed in, so it kind of brings in a little light.
Yeah, just a little sprinkling.
Just
of
a little
light.
sprinkling.
Love it. And this is the scene, very iconic scene from another Harry Potter movie with
And
all
people
the.
thought my mock was morbid. Holy, look at this one.
This is kind of scary. You got the undead coming from the water. You got the big burst of fires. They're trying to fend off this
She
horde.
did great with those fire pieces too.
Yeah, very impressive. And Nikki, like she was saying, she's relatively new to building, so this is kind of like big steps for her. So it's
For her
pretty
being
impressive.
so new and
Yeah.
getting on Lego Masters, I mean, that's just an accomplishment in itself.
It is awesome.
And she added finally those backlights, she said, because she wanted to redo this back piece, so she redid those backlights with the purple and the translucent, and it came out excellent.
Looks great. Fantastic. Then over here, more Harry Potter battles. You got
the battle in
Voldemort.
the graveyard.
Oh, it looks like Harry dropped his wand. Everything's gonna go. She's busy chatting.
Okay, just making sure you knew.
Yep.
She yelled at me.
If I do it, I might touch that. It's over.
Oh, okay.
But
it's part of the movie, right? He drops his wand, right? Yeah.
We're here. We're here for the entertainment, though. So do it.
You should have thought better. That's all I have to say.
Oh, okay.
Be you,
Snape
Harry,
trained him.
But be better.
Yeah, Snape trained him. He should know this stuff. Right, go on.
Yep.
Good grief.
Sorry, I apologize.
I like how she.
It looks amazing. No,
I like how she did Baby Voldemort with the bone in his hand.
Ugly baby Voldemort. Oh my goodness. And there's the real Patronus.
There's the real Patronus.
We were talking about that piece earlier. There it is right there.
Oh, it looks really good with lights in it too.
That's awesome.
And then she added the starlights. That's nice up there.
Another nice background, yeah.
It brings in the light so you can see everything with all that dark green she's got.
Good to see. And then this one, if you're an arachnophobia
yeah.
is your thing, look away.
Yeah, this one gets my wife every time she sees it.
That's awesome.
And she loves the Harry Potter movies. So you would think she gets the scene, but oof, This is one she doesn't like.
Yeah, that's actually kind of a scary moment in the film when all the
Oh,
spiders
yeah.
show up.
The
And
devil's vine
Devil's snare, yeah.
or
with the
snare,
light.
yeah.
That's also very impressive too. Great stuff from Nikki. A great
yeah.
catalog of all the Harry Potter movies.
She's
for
done
sure.
great with it.
Yeah.
She's done great with it.
All right, there's Steven
Oh,
talking to
Lord.
some fans, so we won't bug him.
No, but he's blocking a very nice sand green castle.
He's totally in our way right now. That's okay. We'll
Always
forgive
about
him.
him, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, let's check out this. I haven't even had a chance to study this.
I
is
haven't studied it at all.
A
but
Day in the Realm by Anthony. So amazing.
Wow.
Have you seen that much sand green in one place, Grumpy?
What's his name?
Rich. Intense
Rich Intense Bricks. He has his green one, but this shows more of it because his is hidden behind his brick or his rocks.
Yeah.
But I love that he's using the Lady Liberty head right there. As
Yep.
a statue. That's awesome.
There's a ton of NPU happening.
Oh,
here.
there is.
and-
I'm really in love with the sand green. Oh, look at all the hoard the dragon
Wow. You got all these like underground catacombs in there with treasure.
has. Lots of gold.
And you're the builder, Anthony? Nice to meet you. Fantastic work.
Excellent build.
I used to build with you guys on the forums.
Oh, yeah.
Hunter Ligo. That's
Fantastic. That's great. It's so cool to meet somebody from way back when. That's amazing.
every once in a while, because I built a lot in England.
Yeah.
So we were in England from 15 until 20.
Okay, so for a number of years you're in
A
England.
lot of stuff over there.
Yeah.
And run into a lot of them.
Yeah. That's
So
awesome.
is this accurate? Like minifigures can actually walk through every room, or is it just a facade?
I started building an interior, and then it just ended. So
Okay.
it's all modular. So this,
Yeah.
oh, so this piece right here, you can see it started.
Oh yes. Okay.
So, but after that, I just
You said it was too much.
and had to do some other stuff.
Yeah, that happens. But it's an incredible build.
Oh yeah, thank you.
The amount of sand green, I
This is
really
only
wish
about
I had.
2/3 of my sand green.
2/3.
Only 2/3? That's amazing.
Wow.
Fantastic stuff. But yeah, and the town outside is beautiful too. Looks
Oh
great.
yes. Yeah, I love the
My little
what do they call the Tudor style.
Uh-huh. Fantastic. Is there a place on Instagram or YouTube or anywhere we can find you, or you're not really online these days?
Still.
On Flickr?
I'm still on Flickr. I've got a little bit on Instagram.
Okay.
It's under Bricks Change.
Well, thanks, Anthony. I'll hopefully be back to study this in more detail, but appreciate you showing this at this build today. Looks
Yeah, I got to
great.
steal a few of his ideas for that
Yeah,
castle. That's
exactly.
gorgeous.
Look up some of those techniques there. They're
Oh
fantastic.
yes.
All right, let me make sure my mic is back on my shirt here. Hold on.
You got
There
it.
we go. I got it. All right.
Ooh, a
We're
cuckoo
back.
clock.
Oh my goodness, look at this cuckoo clock.
It's got motion too.
So, how's it going? And this is Matt. Hey, let me shake your hand here. How you doing, Matt? Oh yeah, Louis. Yeah, that's fantastic. So I didn't realize any of Louis's friends are here. That's awesome. So, I'm loving your builds. Are these?
Oh man, some guy must have liked
Oh,
that
yeah.
painting.
Somebody left a calling card there. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
So I don't know.
Some weird guy.
Yeah, some crazy guy. Yeah.
That's incredible. I love the colors. That
Look at
really
that.
looks like a sunset on an ocean. The colors are
That
great.
one's actually a two-part. That's
Yeah.
like a pale yellowish.
Like a rare, hard to find. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
great. Is this the Mona Lisa frame or is this your own version?
it's my own.
Okay,
Oh,
nice.
the cuckoo clock was moving. That's
Oh.
crazy.
That is
So
awesome.
Matt, is there a place on social media that people can see your builds? Oh, you got it over there. We'll go check it out in a second. That's fantastic.
Oh, Publix.
And if
That's a
you're-
staple
if you
here in
live
Florida.
yeah, if you live in Florida.
Yeah.
you
You know
gotta
your
shop
Publix subs and
Check out
wings.
the doors.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and they slide open. And look, he's using carrots for the roof. I never thought of that. That is genius.
Great palm trees too.
Oh yeah. It just gets better.
I know. We gotta
Oh,
make sure we're
wow.
not in other people's way here. But
Oops, I'm so sorry.
so we got Grumpy. What are we looking at here?
Something amazing is all I can say.
It's called Three Gargoyles. I mean, obviously.
All the
It has,
gargoyles
like,
on it.
Sort of the allegorical figures.
So it's kind of an allegory of different attributes and stuff here.
Oh man, that is a nice looking wizard's bookshelving.
Yeah, look at that interior there. That's amazing.
Oh, that's nice. I like all the lighting, the pieces he used. It's amazing.
Fantastic,
I
Matt.
can rotate it if you guys want to see.
Oh yeah, if you're able to. Yeah. Oh wow, there's the outside. Oh, you got like
Oh, a
the
jester. Oh, and he's reading.
Wow. Matt, this
Wisdom.
is amazing.
Oh, that is gorgeous stained glass
Look
too.
at that. This is phenomenal. And for those who are watching, the 22 people watching, we've got Matt's Instagram handle right here. And you also have a QR code that's a little bit washed out by the light, but do follow him on Instagram. I don't think I'm following you, Matt. I need to make sure I rectify that after the stream. My gosh.
I know I'm not, but I know I've seen this, I think on
Yes.
Instagram, and I didn't know how much detail and how many pieces he had in it. He's got black stingrays at the bottom.
Oh my gosh.
He's got train fences up there,
Yeah.
a new dreams element.
Yeah. The
Ninjago at the top.
Yeah.
Ninjago, yeah. Wow.
Incredible Tiffany
Right
lamp.
on tire.
Oh, it is a tire.
Malistair says this is glorious. So
It is.
It's glorious. That's
It is.
amazing.
That's amazing. You can almost sell that as a real lamp. to
And
people.
the picture back there too.
Oh,
Matt, this is like mind-blowing stuff. This is
This is
phenomenal.
incredible.
So excited you brought it today. So
Yeah.
thank
I'm
you.
really excited to be here. This is my first convention.
First convention.
first,
Mind-blowing stuff.
I gotta practice more.
Phenomenal stuff. Looking
Very
forward to when they turn off the lights this evening.
Tonight's
This
gonna
will
be nice.
just
My phone will be
insane.
charged and my set will look good.
Yep. Make sure you charge your phone, Grumpy. Yeah.
Oh, it's charging,
There you go.
unfortunately.
Thank you,
do.
Matt. Appreciate you.
And they got the squirrels.
We got some beautiful woodland animals. I love the stump. The way
Yeah,
that was
that's
accomplished.
great work on that stump.
We got the rabbits here, large, like so, mini scale.
It looks like
medium
even
scale,
the squirrel's
large.
head, arms, and tail move. Looks like he's got it all on ball joints.
Love it. Looks great.
Incredible.
These are from Riley and Beverly Hodder.
Woodland
And several
animals.
bunch of- oh, is this Beverly?
I'm Beverly.
Yeah, is that Riley?
This is Riley.
Nice to
Excellent
meet
job
you
on
guys.
these squirrels and that stump. That is amazing work on that stump.
We were just remarking on how you've got bunnies from the tiniest little bunny to the like life-size sculptural bunny over here. Yeah,
And this, the top and all that goes there. You see the picture.
gotcha. So there's the fully assembled model.
Still under construction, so yeah.
Gotcha. But no, you got the
But
different layers.
at least you have the construction guys out there.
That's why they're there. You'd be surprised how many people didn't catch that.
Well, you always say your contractor takes 6 to 8 weeks. I'm still waiting on my cabinets for my kitchen.
Yeah. So a beautiful house model
Oh,
here.
this is
this up a real building or just a dream house of
Also
sorts?
have a number of houses, but there was a man this morning that came by and told me I built his house. He
Wow.
said that is my house.
So people have.
Basic for
You should tell them though,
Exactly.
you should stop stalking them then. 'cause
Yeah, right.
So for those who probably can't hear across the table, Beverly made this house just like inspiration from real life houses, but somebody at the convention said this is exactly how my floor plan of my house looks. So she did an amazing job designing the architecture in such a way that's like completely realistic.
So you're saying he has a Lego room and an office too? Okay.
Amazing. Yeah, the Lego room is essential, I think.
I think so. That's why I had to
Beverly's
get a bigger
being
house.
realistic here. So, I love it.
Lego set. Did you see that?
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, Yellow Castle.
The yellow castle for the Lego room, that's a great taste.
That's-
Yes.
He's got
Now,
style.
Beverly and Riley, is there anywhere online we can follow you guys or not yet? There you go.
I will do that.
Highly recommend it. We'd love to see your stuff on Instagram or Flickr or any of those places, but great work. Thank you for bringing it.
It's amazing.
Yeah, Greater Florida Lug people bringing some great stuff today.
Yeah, they're trying to recruit me. They need a grumpy guy in their lug.
Oh my goodness. So
The bridge.
the people listening might have heard a ginormous crash or might not have. Sometimes these
It was
super
either
good.
my mock or it was the bridge.
It was a greatest, most durable bridge challenge.
Yeah,
basically
yeah.
happening. So,
I think one time it was at the Atlanta show. They had it up to 200 pounds before it fell.
200-pound bridge.
200 pounds.
That's
They had
crazy.
weight on it before it fell.
Well, we got Pirates versus Night. Grumpy, what is standing out
You
to you in
know,
this building?
all the pirates are amazing.
Yeah.
I love the fact that they're using,
Ray the Castaway.
yeah,
The red flag there, nice.
all of the, even the upside down pirate flag. I guess he's in distress. But I love the fact that they added the black Barracuda Bay into it. Oh, I didn't even see that back there, but the skull.
nice, yeah.
They've
Got
done
the
real
Crater
good.
3-in-1 pirate ship here.
Yeah, they did really good with that up there too with that tower. It's impressive.
Got the like a kind of imperial. Actually, that's more of a castle fort right there. The port there.
Yeah. Oh, I love that siege tower there. That's nice.
And you got like a gift with purchase down here.
Ah, yes.
Some old sets, new sets, modified sets, MOCs.
Good mixture though.
Yeah.
Very good mixture.
You got a whole medieval farm back here too.
Yeah.
There's more carrots for the
Yeah,
roof.
more
there.
carrots for the roof. Okay.
That's
so
a new technique that I wasn't really that aware of before this.
once I saw that one, now it makes sense.
Yep, there's Magisto with his awesome chariot.
Is that Magisto?
I'm pretty sure that is.
Or is that...
Murloc?
There you go.
I need to post that meme when it says. But yeah, great medieval scene.
Very cool. Oh, they got a little mini, what are they, from Dreams?
Yep, the Dreams mini village over there.
That's neat.
Very cool. So they kind of have some castle and adventurers and stuff over on this side. But another castle-ish build. Maybe, yeah, this might be like a Bible tale or something. I'm not sure.
Ah.
Doesn't have a name in the exhibit, so we can't really tell for sure.
No, it just looks like a farmer.
Maybe a farmstead.
Yeah. Oh, it's neat how they actually use the old base plate.
Yep, the old adventurer's base plate for
Oh, that's a good idea to do for the well. For that
like
base
that.
plate too.
octagon shape. Magisto, Murloc, or Gandalf, says Teaver. A bunch of smaller vignettes. I like the dolphins.
Yeah, I was just trying to say, the dolphins. Those are from Friends.
Exactly.
Ah, the Titanic. Before the iceberg.
Oh, yeah.
One of the small builds is from one of the Magic Treehouse books.
Oh,
I'm a
nice.
teacher, so I use it in my classroom.
There you go. All
See,
based on the magic.
now I need to
yeah.
become a teacher just so I can have the excuse to play with Lego.
Phenomenal.
Old Flounder would like that one.
Oh, yeah.
The wrestling one.
I don't know if Flounder's watching today, but that's very similar to, it's a little smaller than Flounder's build, but that's awesome.
Yeah.
Underneath is
Oh, the weapons. Nice.
You got the ladder, you got the
You got
axe.
a chair? I didn't see a chair in there.
You know, I haven't figured out how to make a good chair. And I don't like just the basic chairs they have.
Yeah.
I'm working on it, I promise. I just
Yeah,
haven't
all
found
right.
one that
You
works
gotta have
yet.
the chair to knock him over the head.
Yeah.
It's hard to make one scale though.
Oh, of course, of course. No, it looks great.
That's a
Indiana Jones and Adventurers and Jafar and Pharaoh Hotep. Lots of
that's a
ancient
multi-universe you want to join.
Egypt. Mary Poppins, y'all.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right.
Would you like the tour?
Yes, absolutely. Let me take my microphone off and you can talk here. Into this. I'll just hold it. You can hold it, yeah.
Okay, hello.
Yes. Yep. So give us your name.
Hi, I'm Tom Romano.
Hey, Tom.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks
What do
for
we got
coming.
here?
So, this is proof that I spend way too much time in airports.
Yep.
This is the Tampa Interstellar Spaceport and Spa.
Amazing.
Yes, and it has a little bit of my wife and I's favorite things in it. So we start with the exhaust part, which if you drop a photon torpedo in, the whole thing blows up. We have the spa part with Benny taking his pants off and getting ready for the hot
Oh
tub.
my goodness. Yeah, Benny.
Yep.
Benny, this
so
is
lots
a
of lights,
kid's
you know,
show.
we have the whole concourse and everything like that. There's some challenges in TSA up there. But so we get down here, we have Lego store, of course.
Gotta have that.
Brick and Donuts, our favorite.
Amazing.
Although Loki's drinking Starbucks. Yeah, what can you do? Yep, go over here. There's a hotel, some nice stores, comic book, a dance club, every single Taylor Swift album.
And some vending machines.
Yep, some blue milk there. Up on the course, we have some passenger jets, Battlestar Vipers, Buzz Lightyear's ship, Star Wars, classic space, a little bit of mix of everything. We're in the multiverse now, right?
Of course.
So over on the side, we have my wife's favorite store, Bath & Body Works.
I love it.
Next to her travel agency. We have bathrooms for the men, the women, the chickens, and the aliens.
I love that.
The women's bathroom has a little bit of a line, as is typical.
Oh, yeah,
And then there's a game store.
Yes, arcade in the corner. Yeah,
Yep.
that's great.
There's a people mover that unfortunately just stripped the gear just before you got over here.
Oh, no worries. It
But
looks great.
okay, but I'll fix that. And yeah, then the rest of the town.
Yep, and you got a kind of a moon base moving on from here. Is
Yeah.
this other members of Greater
This is
Florida?
other members from about here on.
Yep.
So this is sort of mine.
Gotcha.
That piece up back, the biosphere, that's a piece I've been bringing for about 15 years now.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You said 15 years? with
Yeah.
that? Wow.
Yeah.
That is amazing. It
Still doing
looks,
good. It hasn't yellowed out yet. So
It still looks like
because
it's
I keep it in
modern.
a crate all year long.
Oh, that's good.
Well, remind me your name one more time. I'm
Tom
better.
Romano.
Tom, amazing work, Tom. Thank you so
Very
much for
cool.
bringing it out
I
today.
appreciate it. Thank you for touring it.
Absolutely.
This is great.
Thanks. Is there anywhere online we can find you, like Instagram, Facebook, Flickr, anything like that?
No, I'm sorry.
Not yet? Maybe one day. All right.
day.
Sounds good.
It's only
Thanks,
for us
Tom.
kids that stick to that social medias.
I just want to follow all these great builders, you know what I'm saying?
That's true. I want to learn
All
their
right.
techniques.
I'm going to reattach my mic here.
Good old classic space moon base.
There we go. All right, let me readjust my camera here. Yeah, we got some more space here. I love the blue dome
I was
speakers.
going to say, I like that piece.
Super cool.
I could use that for the DJ booth.
It looks like there's some combat happening here, Grumpy. What do we see here?
Let's see. It looks like we've got Yellow shooting at Alien Conquest.
Yep.
And then we've got Classic Spaceman. I don't know who's on whose team, but there's a bunch of different... Oh, Mars.
Yep.
Mars. I'm trying to see who else I can see.
Spire is. I see some more red spacemen over here.
Yeah.
There's like smaller shuttlecraft flying around. Crazy.
That's great though. Good
If
for
you
a little
have-
moon base.
If you have a lot of classic space figures, you might as well have a battle room, right?
Exactly. But see, me, I would do it like red is security, yellow would be science, blue would be
Star Trek.
Yeah, I would make it kind of like colors meant something.
That's what I would do too, but it looks great. So,
Oh, this is awesome too. This moon base, I saw them putting it together, and it's really neat.
so you got the big station here with the monorail track going around.
All the crafts.
Yep. A couple of the new space sets being used there. You got a MRST train.
I was just gonna say that. And it looks like it's got some crystals for you.
You got a bunch of the transparent pieces. Very fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
That-
those dome pieces are great. I need
The
to get a few
monorail
of them.
isn't running right now, but that's super cool. I love how they're running it on the bricks themselves. So.
That's neat.
Yeah, they got the brick bending going on for the curves.
Yeah, I gotta learn that so I can do an arch for the DJ booth to have laser lights on there, so I don't have to use my phone.
That'd be pretty sick. How's it going, guys? Hey, good to see ya.
And we got the
Yep, we are live streaming right now.
we got Grand Prix Miami.
Absolutely. Now, who built this over here? The club did. The whole club did?
The whole
Nice.
club.
Very cool. We got a couple of the new
So we
F1 cars.
hosted, G-Plug hosted this display on behalf of LEGO. It was kind of helped by product support at the Ritz-Carlton in April for Formula One. So
Wow.
they came down to Miami for their Grand Prix. So we had a
Fantastic.
2-week display. My buildings were also there. I did the high rises that you may see in the stream.
So
Yep.
was this one of the first events that the whole entire lug was there? Because they're like, oh, we're going to Formula One. Or was it just a select few that went?
Select few that
Select few?
that showed up.
We didn't actually get to go to a race, unfortunately.
Oh man, to build for them and then to watch a race?
Especially since they displayed those big cars, we kind of,
Yeah.
Did you get to at least see those big cars?
nope, not even in person.
Oh man.
So you guys did this
We
whole
were doing
build.
this for the Ritz aspect.
Oh, the
Oh, okay,
Ritz.
the Ritz did it,
Not
okay.
just for the track. Okay.
Gotcha. So
When
yeah.
Lego heard about it, they helped us out and sent us stuff to do it.
So
I like
Lego
it.
did help, but kind of begrudgingly. It sounds like.
Not begrudgingly, but
They had a certain vision because they were hosting probably some guests and dignitaries at
Gotcha.
the Ritz and their
because
partner hotel.
from what they told us, the Ritz, one of the drivers is a friend of the Ritz.
Yeah.
And really likes Lego, so that's why they wanted to do a Lego display in the lobby of the Ritz
Gotcha.
before the Ritz.
So
see
your
that you
lug,
guys are missing
on
something,
behalf
though.
of the Ritz, for one of the drivers,
The
did a Lego
McLaren.
display. This here in front of us, kind of worked on this, and then Lego also is providing some support to your lug too, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, very nice.
I just
Trying to
asked
summarize
him.
because-
I just asked him, where's the McLaren?
Is that
The
one that
McLaren.
somebody knocked over
The
at
orange
the,
one,
The orange and blue?
it's in a lot of pieces right now.
somebody
Well,
knocked,
then you got to put it over there. So it's crashed.
I didn't think about it, so
somebody knocked it over at the hotel.
Oh, they should have taken out Ferrari. Sorry.
Well, looks great, guys, and Greater Florida Lug really turning out well today. Good
yeah.
job.
I still love the colors on that Red Bull one.
We got a micro scale moon colony here by Chase. We talked to Chase just a little bit earlier. Good to see you, Chase. How you doing?
I'm good. It's great to see you.
Absolutely. And now, this actually is giving me like nostalgic memories of building like Moon Tycoon. I don't know if you ever played that game.
I have not.
It's an old, obscure game, but basically you made a moon base, and that was it. So, this is really cool. I'm liking some of the mini scale stuff that's happening here.
Yeah, it's incredible.
Yeah. What are some of the pieces that you want to point out to the stream here?
Some of the unique pieces, well, I use a lot of unique pieces in this because I always love finding new uses for those. Right up here at the front, there's this construction crane that uses the leg from an insectoid set, and I added these little studs on it because it kind of looks like eyes, like a creature with a really long nose. And I use this winch from... I have a bunch of Star Wars snow speeders,
Oh, okay.
so I have a ton of these winches lying around, and I thought it added a nice detail. Over here, I use these ramps from a 90s UFO set to kind of give, some uniqueness to the landscape. Over here, I use a die from the Lego board game sets as a rotating billboard. And over here, it's a little space cargo ship. The main portion of it is built from the main body of a McDonald's Happy Meal toy.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
When they made race cars, and I saw that and thought, hey, it'd be cool to make a space blimp thingy out of it. So that's what I did. Corey, who was here yesterday, actually I showed this to him, and he really liked how I used stickers and the really unique usage of parts, the asymmetry, all really, really nice details. So it was really great hearing that from.
And to do it in that
Lego
small of a
Masters
scale
fan.
is great too.
Fantastic stuff, Chase. Thank you for bringing this out. You guys, your lug has been very impressive in this area, so great stuff. Oh, we got face huggers here.
Oh, gotta love the face huggers.
That one looks pretty realistic, actually. That's great. And these are your builds here, Alex. Is that right?
Yep. Hi.
How's it going, Alex?
Good.
Now, tell me about these two Transformers in front of us. They're like taking parts of the sets, but obviously these are very different from the sets
My
themselves, right?
Bumblebee doesn't look like that at all.
Yeah, so the sets are based off of G1, which is, the classic 80s, cartoon. And what I did was, they weren't very detailed, and especially with Bumblebee, it was very bulky because of how he transformed. He had to be very bulky. So what I did was, instead of making them transform, they're just solid figures. And it provides a lot more detail, and I went for more of a Bayverse style rather than, G1.
Yeah, because in the original cartoons, they're a little bit simple,
they're
right?
not blocky. They all look pretty similar except for the colors. When they're in vehicle mode, they look a bit different, but when they're
Yeah, I
in
know a lot of
robot mode,
people
they
were
all
getting-
look pretty similar.
People used to get Megatron confused a lot of
Yeah.
times in the 80s.
And Corey has been here, definitely. You can see his his calling card there.
Yep.
So.
And these two are actually built off the Easter rabbits.
Oh,
okay.
So using the set to make
So I
those.
saw somebody do it with this one, and they didn't really have any instructions for it, so I sort of did it myself. And then I got that one, and it face huggered almost so much better than that one.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. They look like they're about to jump off the table at you.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
fun.
I'm ready for next year. I'm hoping for pink or pastel yellow.
Exactly.
There you go.
More color combinations for facehuggers would be hilarious. So. Alrighty. Well, let me get my mic on one more time here, I think. But so
Yeah.
Grumpy, what do we got here?
I think this is just telling all the colors. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is all the colors, and I like that they just use normal brick or plate. They actually use different pieces to show colors. So we have color chart here.
Yep, I love the chrome pieces there. That's great.
Yeah, that chrome blue looks amazing.
Absolutely. And chrome green, chrome pink, got to be very hard to track down. So awesome. That's from Dustin there. So
And then I like this too. the famous taped
yeah, but the
banana.
Banksy, I think it is. Yeah. So the taped banana devil.
That's great. And then these books are incredible
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Like I had him go through this one with me. He's got all like torsos in there, and then he's got like this one's got tiles, and it's all different tiles. He doesn't have them all yet. That's why he's left spaces. He said.
Wow.
Because he wants to collect all of them.
Amazing.
And then this one is now. This one I didn't see last time.
Cranium compendium.
but- Yeah,
Nice.
so it's all the heads.
Amazing. And that's just the first section of Greater Florida Lug. Amazing box by all those builders. Do check them out. I'm sure you can find Greater Florida Lug on their own website,
Facebook,
Instagram.
Instagram.
Yeah.
I know that they're on those, Twitter and Threads or Threads.
Yeah,
that
they're
one.
probably on Threads too. Well, I want to start with this next section over
Yeah,
here. Grumpy. It looks
the
like it's clear
Geonosis.
enough. Let's come over here and say hi to, this is Anthony's Brick Built SYT, or Brick Builds YouTube. There's his QR code you can find there. But Anthony, are you Anthony?
Yes, sir.
Good to see you. We got some impressive Star Wars builds here.
I thank you.
And have you been to a convention before? Have you ever displayed for?
Yeah, this is my second one.
Oh,
Second one. I've
very
been
good.
to about 6 all in all. This is my second convention I've been at.
Amazing.
Yeah.
And so this is a lot of clones.
Yeah, about 350 clone troopers.
Wow.
400 minifigs all in all. Or maybe even 450.
Amazing.
Wow.
And is this from any particular Star Wars battle or just your own
This is
imagination?
mainly based off of the Clone Wars TV show, Season 2, Episodes 3 and 4.
Awesome.
Laying at Point
He's
Range
even
by
got
the
a droid
Oh
factory.
yeah, you got the droid factory
Yeah, it's all
back here.
motorized and awesome stuff.
Super cool.
And lit up
And,
too.
I
Nice.
saw there was a YouTube YT behind your name. Are you on YouTube as well?
Yes, I am on Anthony's Brick Builds on YouTube. And Anthony's Brick Builds on Instagram.
Awesome. Well, for those watching, do check out Anthony's YouTube channel. I'm sure you got plenty of videos covering.
Oh,
this
I got almost 1,000 on there.
Looks like
Yeah.
Corey's been here too.
Yeah. I also got Scarif from Disney down here too.
Oh, Scarab.
I mean, obviously the movies are what's inspiring this to some point, but how did you design the layout? It looks like you got some
The
motion.
layout, that's a good question. I wanted the Citadel.
Yeah.
That was the main focal point. Had to be in the back, so I had the beach. beach, citadel, landing pads are my main idea with power functions. I've learned out from Lego Masters you need power functions to get good stuff. I've learned from the best.
Hey, there you go.
So I added the rotating dish on top, and I added cannons moving as well, and people have loved it all weekend.
That's great.
Yeah, and I took my lesson from Genosis and put it into even better stuff over here.
Fantastic.
Yeah, thank you.
That's awesome. And is this also yours on the end here? Is that?
Yes, I keep going as well.
Ooh.
So not just the Star Wars builder, you like other things
I'm
too.
a Disney guy as well. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big
Oh, he's
Disney
got
fan,
Walt.
so- Yeah,
Nice.
that's the keychain that I spray painted.
Okay.
Yeah, my car keys got all scuffed up, and
Yeah.
I spray painted it.
That looks like the statue. That's awesome.
Yeah. And I got some peelies over here from Fortnite that I thought were fun to bring.
Oh yeah.
I see that you've taken 2 of the sets that are half and half and then made one of each of them, right?
I'll be able to make that peely from both sets. Unfortunately, the skeleton, I've used my own Technic piece. There's definitely not enough wood to get down to the bone.
That makes sense.
Like he's got Mater there too.
Maynard McQueen just picked up some car sets where I was able to find, so I got some good cars now for the collection.
Toy soldiers too from Toy Story.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice.
They had Battle Pack back in the day. That was a good one.
Some classic sets.
Yeah, classic. Love it.
Oh, and got the new fern pieces too. I love those pieces. Those great.
Pad wall.
Yep.
That's where I got in both colors.
Oh, both colors. Nice.
Yeah, the green and the darker green.
Nice. That's.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of Disney characters sprinkled throughout this entire thing. So
I tried to include as many IPs as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got Star Wars, Pixar, Epic. They bought like 35% of Epic.
Eric and
so-
Ariel over there.
Yeah, Ariel, Pirates of the Caribbean, Lilo and Stitch, Deadpool, Marvel. I
Didn't
tried to
even see
include as
Deadpool
many
there.
fun things as I could because I love having fun and doing
Oh,
it.
that's
so.
yeah.
Well, thank you, Anthony. Great stuff. I will have to check out your YouTube channel after the stream because you got some really fun builds here. So,
I appreciate it all.
Oh yeah.
absolutely. Take care, man.
And the Citadel is actually built all the way to the back too.
Yeah,
it's not just a facade.
yeah,
in
it's
the
not a
front.
facade. It's fully built.
Yeah, guys. Full facade, got all Technic on there.
A lot of Technic. Yeah,
And even removable too. Want to come check it out later?
I would love to see that. That's awesome.
Besides crazy.
I think it has to be. That's a really cool build. Got some more Star Wars over here. We'll let these people enjoy their view, though. We're not going to distract them. How's it going, guys? We're doing a live stream. We'll be back. All right.
Oh man, it's been a while.
Yes,
Wow.
good to see you. And then now, let me get this straight. It's Jim. Jimmy.
You're close enough.
Yep,
I'll take Jim as well.
Yep. Good to see you. And you were actually messaging me earlier about this build, right? The awesome Star Wars battle we've got here, this clone base.
Now, do you know how many of these green pieces you have in there?
10,000 total.
Oh,
So
okay. I didn't know you were
10,000
actually going to
total
know the
grass
number.
pieces in there?
Yeah, there's 10,000. It's wasn't a fun process, but I knew it was going to look good in the end. So
Absolutely. Now, Grumpy, you might be noticing this too, but those custom droids are really cool looking. Where did you acquire those?
Clone Army Customs.
Clone Army
Okay,
Customs?
That's
yeah.
where originally I didn't plan on having them for the build, but I just kind of looked at some sales they have been going on and like, you know what, screw it, let's just go all out.
And you got Wolf.
Got Commander Wolf right there.
But yeah, this is all from Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's from Conchiro Beach. That's the battle
Yep.
the map. So it's my favorite map, my favorite part of it. So I built the entrance into the Venator. As you can see, there's no studs. It's all snot there. And there may be a little bit on the back, but that's the goal I was going for the
Very
two
clean,
tanks.
yeah.
Wanted to throw a little shark in there for the fun of it. Why not?
Absolutely.
But the back of it, there's a little other features. I put some scenes from different video games. So if you look in the back, we got Cal Kestis against the Scout Trooper. Yeah. Got from Complete Saga. Tried to throw a little hot tub in there. Vader interacting with Starkiller for the first time. Of course, you have to throw a mini kit in there.
Now, is it Starkiller 1 or Starkiller 2?
One.
Okay.
And then we also got, just because I thought it was a little fun build, I had a big gap here, so I did the catacombs for Geonosis. And also, I got a lot of this from Bricks and Minifigs St. Pete, so I wanted to throw a little bit of figure in there for them.
Amazing.
But it's kind of like a dream come true for it. I mean, I never thought I would be able to do this, but it took a lot of work.
Even got an otter running through the battle.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy, it looks great. And I really love the clean lines in that clone turbo tank. That's awesome.
Thank you. It's that was a pain in the butt. Believe it or not, it has 3,000 pieces just in the wheels.
3,000 pieces just in the wheels? That's awesome.
About 6,000 total for it. It has a full interior. If you want to check it out, I can take it off for you.
Yeah, if it's not too much trouble.
No, so you slide off the front part right here, then pop this off, and then we got the back part as well.
Awesome.
It can hold easily up to 30 troops total. I mean, I made enough room for like 8 clones up here. You can fill the whole thing up. And there's also a little hallway, unlike the Lego sets they do, where they block it off so they can actually go through if you want to.
Yep.
But it's a very sturdy, it's a tank, it's a build.
Yeah. And it looks very durable.
Oh,
Awesome
Yeah.
stuff.
And also, I love the new builds. I've been checking it out throughout the day. I'll definitely be coming back by and checking more out for you.
Yes, it's been quite a busy weekend, but we'll definitely be chatting about stuff, checking out World of Lights this evening. Should be a lot of fun.
Oh,
so.
yeah, I'm definitely going to be
Oh, we passed by this mock grumpy. You want to check it out really quick here?
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely, Jimmy. What do we got here?
This is the Battle of Camino.
Battle of Camino?
It's a Battlefront 2 map.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
And how many figures do you think you have in here?
It's about 100 figs.
Nice.
Not exactly 50-50, but it's probably like 60 clones and 40 droids.
So who do you use in the game?
Definitely the clones.
Okay.
I kill all the clankers.
You're not a separatist then?
I am not.
Okay. Well, I understand. I think that's probably a good call.
Yeah,
Great explosion, too.
Yeah, I can spin it around for you guys.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You got
And
a lot
there's a
of
mini kit right here.
Yep, the mini kit's very popular.
Got the hot tub troopers in here.
Oh, there they are. Amazing. I see a lot of people really resonating with the classic Star Wars games. That's
They're pretty awesome. I just tried to add as much detail as I could on
Oh, yeah, you got the Emperor zapping some.
Hans right here on the
Great
side.
greebling, too, along the side.
Very good stuff. And your name is Anderson?
It is.
Yes. Great stuff, Anderson. And is there any way we can follow you like on Instagram or YouTube anywhere yet?
I have an Instagram called Lego Man 33.
Lego Man 33.
Yep.
Good to know. So yeah.
Okay.
For those who are watching, you can check out Anderson's. I'm guessing more mocks on there as well.
I do have a couple mods.
Sweet.
Right now I'm working on a Jaeger from Pacific Rim.
Oh, a Jaeger.
Oh, a Jaeger
It's
would be
pretty
great.
big. It's like that tall.
Man,
Is
I'm
it a
looking forward to that one.
certain? Is it a certain Jaeger or is it one of your own?
It's Gypsy Danger.
Gypsy
the
Danger.
Original one.
Original,
The
yep.
OG.
It's gonna have that nuclear power inside it.
yeah.
Nice.
Well, thanks, Anderson. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Alrighty. We got some really nice Star Wars vehicles. These are more from Jimmy, I believe. So. We got a Superstar store. Yeah, a couple more. I like the clean lines in the Superstar store. Nice.
It's a little empty right now, partially because Vader's recruiting Starkiller.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is basically his little chamber. It's supposed to have a little hologram of the Emperor, which is not here.
No worries, no worries.
But to be honest, one of my favorite builds out here has to be the replica of the General Grievous.
Matchbox car.
Yeah, Hot Wheels.
Oh, Hot Wheels.
If I want to, I can throw General Grievous up in here as well. But he's preoccupied on the field right now.
Yeah. I mean, you gotta love Hot Wheels, and the
Oh, yeah.
large size one is really fun there. That's great.
I have been planning on, I have a couple more Hot Wheels. I want to do replicas off of them, rebuild them. But that's something I just thought I would like pull one up.
For sure, yeah. But great stuff, Jimmy.
Thank you, thank you. You have a good one.
And I forgot to ask, is there a place we can find you online, perhaps Instagram?
Yeah, it's Brick Builder Studio.
Okay.
It's brickbuilder_studio.
Awesome.
So,
Yep. For those
thank you.
watching, check out Jimmy on brickbuilder_studio. Yep, I got it.
Now let me make sure.
Make sure that's correct, but yeah.
Well, I
All
see
right.
something you like.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm pretty neutral on blue coats and red coats, Grumpy. You know how it is.
Sure.
But we got a nice pirate scene here. This is from Cameron, right? Are you Cameron back there? Nice to meet you, Cameron. What inspired this build?
I just wanted to do a pirate build. That's for my first mock.
Yep. Is this your first mock?
Yeah.
This
Wow,
is
this is very impressive for a first mock.
Very big size too.
So Cameron, where did you get all these cool blue coats?
Mostly, I had them just from random places, but eBay as well.
Yeah, so you didn't get the pirate chest set, you just got them like everywhere you could?
No, not the chest set, anywhere I could, basically,
Nice.
yeah.
So a labor of love then to get all these, right?
Just make sure that your blue coats don't come over to mine because my pirates collect blue coats and give them to the red coats.
Unalive them, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, great stuff, Cameron. Thank
It
you
looks
for bringing it to
great.
the show.
Not bad for your first mock
Yeah,
either.
very
This
good. This is a
amazing.
very impressive first mock. So.
Yeah.
Great stuff.
Big too.
A couple other vignettes from Cameron there too.
Ah,
Superior
well,
blue coats as
there's
well.
a red coat.
There's a red coat. Yeah, we got some red coats happening. And some more MOCs over here. Let's take a look at them. Look at that big sculpture. Grumpy J, what's catching your eye about this big one here?
It's definitely the lighting in the head, but I love that sword. I love the fact it looks like it's got flames that come out the side. The tires he uses as like a weapon as well. This is great. That's why I threw my card over here.
Oh yeah, Grumpy leaving his calling card again.
Yeah.
And this was made by Isaac here.
That's incredible.
Very cool. Now, Isaac.
In the comments, I'm Charge.
Exactly, Charge. I was like, as soon as I saw the name Charge, I'm like, wait a second, I've seen that before on streams and stuff. But good to see you, Isaac. That's awesome. And yeah, these are really fun MOCs. I'm always excited to see a little bit of Bionicle, at least at conventions. I'm glad both. I have a few, and you got a nice little bundle of them here too. So.
Always try to bring a little bit with me.
Hey, look, George is watching the stream. You see that? There's I think that's our stream right there. That's fantastic.
I'm try and mess it up with all the
nice
audio
plasma
and all
gun.
that, but
Hopefully, it's not causing a disaster. Yeah, for audio.
Hopefully.
What you got there, Grumpy? You were
I said that plasma gun is really amazing.
That's nice.
Is it from a certain game? Just from you?
Just
Oh, that's neat. Ooh,
That is
the
cool.
trigger even works.
Nice pull trigger, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sweet.
That's nice.
take off the silencer on the front.
That's got a silent. Oh, this thing is fun. This thing would be fun.
Grumpy J must be a fan of firearms. That's fun.
The ammunition.
Oh,
Oh yeah. And we all just blew up. We all just blew up and unalived. Oh my
I can
goodness.
fix that in a second. Don't worry
And
about
Grumpy
it.
J
so
just
this
ruined
is
the MOC.
That's me. That's what I do. So this is its munition, huh?
I have no idea what it is. Let's just call it like liquefied dark matter or something. I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
the way to do it, though. That
plasma,
works.
something,
Yeah.
Amazing.
That's awesome. And then he's got his hanger here.
Yeah, Charge, you have Isaac, you have a whole table here. That's a very impressive collection of MOCs here. So.
Yeah, just last year I just had one singular mock, and now it's this. That way.
Yeah, that's a big expansion. That's awesome.
So for your world, this is your police force then.
Essentially, just like this corrupt cyberpunk police force.
Oh no, I was just holding that for you. Sorry.
So right now, yes, it's a corrupt cyberpunk police force. Nothing really happening right now, but this guy out in the corner is trying to escape, while at the same time letting his two buddies escape from these two maximum security cells.
Yeah. So a little bit of intrigue happening here as they're trying to break him out. So.
Oh, he's even got work on the outside too.
Oh yeah.
He's got his little hover bike just sitting there right in front of the no parking sign.
He's gonna get a ticket and then get sent to maximum security.
No, I don't think he will. Everyone's looking away.
That's good. Well, really cool, Isaac. Thank you for displaying all your models. Looks great. And appreciate you watching the streams. So. All right, take care.
All right.
How's it going, guys? Oh, yes, Grumpy.
Yes,
can you
I
hold
can
this?
gladly
Here,
do that.
careful with
Got it. I'll go over here real quick.
Here you go.
So as you can see, Mark is too
Oh, you're watching
famous
the
to
stream,
be
that's awesome.
streaming.
Well, here.
So I'll do it for him. So we got here the Great Ball Contraption.
Awesome.
And some close-ups.
Thank you,
I don't know how
guys.
to work his phone, sorry. But this is an engineering wonder because, I mean, to come up with all of
it's
this
okay.
stuff to line up and for the balls to
worries.
go
Hey,
around.
I see you
is
watching the
incredible.
stream there. That's amazing.
Too much work for me. I don't have patience
Thank
for
you,
it.
guys. Got a little bit of signature.
But
Oh, the gold
these
one
towers
too?
get
I
real
didn't-
big here. They've
Oh,
done
okay.
a really good job here. I think this is one of my favorites,
go.
though, is this toilet one.
Yep.
And then the chickens.
I know. The stream.
So now he's taking more pictures and signing more autographs. Can't have a Lego master on a stream. He always gets pulled away.
Here.
We need another. This last year. Yeah.
Try not to go, not trying to go too far from him, because I don't know how his service for his microphone
Let me hand this to Grumpy.
works on his phone.
Can you hold this for 1 second?
I sure can. So now I'm holding both mics. So if there's an echo, my apologies. But as you can see, Mark is too famous, so he's right there with that family. So I'll just go ahead and move on without him. So we have an Imperial hangar here. Looks like it's by Andrew as well. So looks like just a nice little meeting place for them. Then we got speeder bike battle. So if you heard that, the bridge just hit 200 pounds without braking. So maybe it's going to go a little further than the last one. To Mark, too famous. He is okay. He's really famous. So, oh, I see him running. So I'm going to try to run away from. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Oh gosh.
Thank you, Grumpy. I appreciate it. More than one family wanted to get a picture
All
before we got
the
back.
chat's been saying you're just too famous to be streaming, so.
Here, I'll take that back. Thank you, Grumpy. Grumpy is the best co-host here. There we go. Okay, what were we talking about? Where were you, Grumpy?
I was just running around until you got done with your job, but I saw this farm and more of Andrew's builds over there. I
Yep.
showed off.
Got
Showed
some
off
nice-
some of the GBC.
I like that. That's fun.
I didn't want to get too far from you.
Yeah, you did good. Got the Inca. So the Inca were famous for their terraced farming.
Okay.
That's how they grew to be such a big civilization on the mountains. They made these.
So they're the ones in Peru and
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I always get the Incas, the
Chile.
Mayans,
yeah.
I get them all confused.
Aztec were known for living on a lake and having some sport games.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
they're-
even know the rules or anything like that, but yeah.
I know the losers get their heads chopped off.
Yep. Yeah.
They get sacrificed.
They were pretty ruthless back then for sure.
Now the Cheyenne we all know because American history.
Yep. We thankfully have more information about them than say the Inca, but
Yeah, unfortunately, because I'd like to know more about those older civilizations.
I know the builder of these kind of Native American tribes, and I believe he has some Native American ancestry as well.
Oh.
So he's kind of like tapping into that with these and kind of doing more research about
Now I
his
know it says
background.
Inuit, but I don't know the difference between Inuit and Eskimo. I don't know if there's a difference or if they're the same.
Yeah, I believe it's similar, if not the same.
Because I know they're in the same area, but I don't know if they're the same.
All I know is these are really great builds by Bo here, and then a full-size D&D battle scene with all sorts of
Look,
dice,
Malister?
minifigures. Oh yeah, this isn't the first time he's brought it to the Tampa show, and I'm always excited to see it because it's got some great figures, MOCs, scenes, battles. And Malister, our DM, is watching, so it's good that we got some of our D&D participants here in the stream. So
Clone's last ride.
Oh
Or
my
stand.
goodness.
That's neat. Actually, wasn't that in the movie or the series?
I think that's a
Where
scene
there
from
was
the
like
Clone Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, there was like one last one and he was taking them all out.
Yeah, that's a Clone Wars shot, if I'm not mistaken. So
Yeah.
that's from Smiley Brick Studios. Got some other smaller Star Wars vignettes here.
Yeah, that's the Senate. That's where Palpatine stands in the Senate in the center.
And he says, "I am the Senate," right?
Yeah, I am the Senate, and that's their little pods that they fly down to
Yep,
them.
the voting pods. Yeah. So, got a couple other really nice Star Wars builds there, but we're not going to distract people's ability to look at the MOCs here. So come around here. So Grumpy, a lot of pink, huh?
A lot of pink. Wouldn't know what to do with it all.
No, that's great. The fun thing about Star Wars is you can use
Make
all those
up-
unusual colors and just have
And
a
just
good time
call it a
with
different world.
Exactly. Nice Rex helmet there too.
Oh yeah.
Jedi clone base.
This must be on a Venator, ready to launch out.
Yes, the inside of Venator, very nice, Grumpy.
I did it.
A couple other Star Wars builds here too. These are all by Ken. Very nice. Is that Ken?
Hi, Ken.
Great work, Ken. Love the Star Wars MOCs.
Aww.
No, please enjoy. Yes.
Poor Septus hasn't moved in a while. Trees are growing through it.
It's supposed to depict like it's a Jedi survivor. Or
Yes.
Oh, okay.
In the in-between time, and it's Cal exploring an abandoned home base.
Exactly.
That also shows like a battle that happened a long time ago. Hence the rusted out droids, the corpses.
Yeah. A scene on Kashyyyk showing ruins of the first Galactic War, and then.
Remember in Play Fallen Order, and you're walking around, you'll see like discarded armor.
Oh, yeah.
everywhere, And
Yep.
destroyed battles.
And I wonder why people never picked it up.
And when you're swimming in the water, you find one of these submerged in there too.
Yeah. So ancient wreckage. Love it.
Also, Kashyyyk reminds me of Florida. I love the Florida wildlife. Hence, that's my tribute to Florida the game.
Yep.
Well, Florida, we are known for being the Australia of America. So
Yeah, the Florida Kashyyyk connection. I didn't think about that, but that actually makes a lot of sense, Ken. That's awesome.
And then this is supposed to be like in the imperial era, but like it's on planet Ilum.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to create something where, like, I know they're a harboring or mining Kyber, right?
Yeah.
So Han and some rebels are there to disrupt the distribution process of that. So that's why they're about to ambush him right now.
always the
Exactly.
good guys ruining a bad guy's good day.
Exactly. There's a couple goobers over there you might know.
Look at those.
You bought a box. It looks great.
I bought nothing.
Oh, it's so beautiful.
nothing?
So beautiful.
Still expensive.
Well, we got Maticus Bricks, Ethan the Artisan, and we got Steven, brother Steven. So good to see you guys.
Pawn shop first.
Oh.
Copyright strike.
Oh, no.
It is 3D printed.
I love it. Very cool, guys.
It is actual wood.
All right, you're interrupting the stream. Bye. See ya. Bye, guys. So there's a couple of our friends just being goobers. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
All right, let's go. I want to look at these bigger cities over here, huh?
Sure. I like that. This one almost looks like it's like Daytona Beach and the skyscrapers on the beach. Almost kind of has that vibe to it.
Almost like I'm seeing a little bit of Miami with these too. Like you got a coastal vibe to them. So.
Well, yeah.
For sure. Nice train tracks.
Oh.
Using some light gray tiles.
Got a bear running through the city.
That seems about right.
Yeah.
Oh, and Tolga City. That's Tolga's the guy who's building all this, and you can check out his Instagram.
Nice. This little sports car he did. That's pretty neat.
It's pretty nice.
I really need to get some skyscrapers in my city.
Yeah, he's got the balconies looking really good there.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, there's a dragon on top. I didn't even notice that. That's fun.
Two-headed dragon. Nice.
And more Greater Florida lug. They got some larger flat landscapes, kind of perfectly capturing the Florida landscape, right? So just
Yeah. Central Florida to South Florida, it's all flat. And then, this is all Greater Florida lug.
Oh, I like the kind of picket fence here for the construction workers.
Yeah, that's actually, I'm going to have to steal that idea.
Dark tan's the right color, I think.
Yeah, I think so. I love the fact that everyone, with all their lights, they keep doing like the stained glass kind of look to it. I love that people are integrating that more in their sets.
Yeah, lights inside of Lego City buildings really elevates it from a normal environment to a nice exotic environment.
Just look at the hotel.
Oh yeah.
If you didn't have those lights on, you can't even see in there with those clear windows. That's incredible. You just see the top though. The guys from Home Alone trying to break in. The sticky bandits.
It was Marv.
Marv and
what was the boss's name? I'm trying to remember.
I just remember Marv because I like him in the movie Bushwhack.
Exactly.
Oh, my favorite modular.
The new Tudor house.
Oh, I love it. The design, the look, the colors, the angles. It's a great modular.
You got the Brickforge scooter gang going down the main street here. Oh yeah, T versus the Wet Bandits. That's them.
Wet Bandits.
Morgan says that too. Yep. The Wet Bandits.
Yeah, they leave the sink on every time they leave a house or something.
Now we know every house that you guys have hit.
Yeah.
So a couple more modulars, some nice trains.
Oh, really good trains. Lots of octane moving through.
Got some cows.
Lots of cows.
Very Florida.
Yeah, very Florida.
I like that tent back there.
Yes, all brick, plate built. I asked about it, and I forget how many pieces or how plates he told me it was, but it's 2x plates. That's all he did.
Yeah.
And he made it that angle, and it came out perfect for that circus.
And Andrew says, all good here, enjoying the stream, especially as it's not in the middle of the night for once. There you go, Andrew. Yeah, if you're in the UK, the time gets a little funny. Sorry about that, guys. But that's why the replays are there. So. Oh, yeah, that's the set. That's the
the new one that has
the
Exoforce Mac.
Morgan just asked, does Florida have cows? Grumpy, can you
Yes, we
weigh in on
have
that?
cows. We are agricultural. Florida is an agricultural state. In fact, the area I live in, outside of Gainesville, is nothing but cows.
Yeah. I think that actually Florida is I think it's top 10 as far as beef production. I'm not sure. So.
Yeah. Oh Lord, what is this monstrosity?
Oh my gosh.
Oof. Who did this horrible thing?
Grumpy, you want to tell us about these kind of...
Well, I'm not over there to do anything about it, so...
Yeah, you can send all the complaints to at grumpyidontcare.com. So
1-800 I don't care. But for here we have my C-3PO, otherwise known as Hawaii 3-0, because he's on the run from the Empire.
Oh my goodness.
With his tiki bar. He does have a fully furnished aquarium. The light burned out, so I had to take it out.
Oh, that's cool.
So it did have a light that would flicker to make it look like it was that. You have to have a tiki god when you have a tiki
god,
bar.
yeah, little tiki idol right there, very nice.
And obviously I've got Codsworth from Sleeping Beauty just taking a vacation.
He's embedded in the sand, yeah.
Oh, some of my pieces have fallen from the top.
Uh-oh.
But that's because it is fragile.
Yeah. Oh, no. This is...
So I was going to call it Trolling the Mark, but I figured it wouldn't go right. So I put Trolling the Waters. Somebody closed my mouth. And so this is to go against your mock of your blues versus reds. This is more my reds versus blue.
Yeah.
So this hard to do on this side, but so there's a blue coat about to be interrogated, a general. If you know, it's Washington.
Yeah.
When the pirates bring in the blues, they get gold. I've got the old 90s gold coins. Every one of these chests are filled with gold or gems or things like that.
And we got 2 comments from Alistair. It says, "What a lame mock," and redcoats make it pretty bad. So.
Well, as long as the pirates keep bringing us the blue coats, because Malister, I have you actually right here. That's General Malister from your mock, redone because he is now joining his boys in the pit.
Yeah, they're very much unalived right there. Yeah.
And then this is because the most heinous villain of them all, I had to put him in his own cage. If everyone knows, you got shirtless Marcel.
Oh my goodness.
So he is in his own cage protecting, or, you know, on a little island. So he is far away.
He is like the Count of Monte Cristo over there, right?
Oh, yeah.
And Grumpy, this is your new one you've been working on,
This
right?
is my new one I've been working on, my DJ booth. My phone sits in here and has a laser light show. Unfortunately, I had it on all day and it died. So it's now charging back there, but it will be on for a World of Lights. These do turn. I'm going to get them motorized soon so that they will be turning. And my son, who is a computer programmer, will program the music from my computer to the motors so that they'll turn with the music, with the speed of the music too.
Yeah.
So
on beat. Yeah.
And I'm going to have to change my batteries out for tonight's show because my fairy lights are on batteries. Everything else is USB. So I want those to be nice and bright for the World of Lights.
That's awesome. You got the your QR code there?
This is for all 3 of my things. My wife wouldn't let me do the Rick Ross thing. So I do have Jerry Brixia here, who's also a Pez dispenser.
I love it. Very nice. Well, it looks like people are having a great time. I like the Grumpy J stickers there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Have to
People have
give me
been
a
grabbing
couple
them
of
all
those.
up. And this, I know, is Ant Bandit, otherwise known as Adam. He has lights on it, but I guess his battery box is dead.
He might be away right now, too. And it's usually a good idea for safety to turn off your lights when you're away from the convention hall itself. So.
Yeah, so that was lit up, and it's completely white lights.
Yeah, very
underneath it.
bright.
It's real bright.
Ethereal looking. Yeah. Then over here we got some more mocks from Dustin. I think, is this the same Dustin that was?
Yeah, he's
in
got like
George
four different spots he's in right now. This is where his own is.
There you go.
But yeah, this is great because he puts water in it. It has a little fog that comes out. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but it's got fog that comes out. Then he's got a button that he pushes, and that can change to like be a whirl, or it can just pulse like it's doing.
Amazing.
So it's really neat.
That is great. Really nice stuff from Dustin.
And having this on a turntable is great because you can see all the details he did all the way around. I actually want to kind of take this idea from my forge to build for my orcs because I like that.
That's how you built those medieval towers, is those kind of scaffolding. So very nice. Then some military mocks here. These are by Israel here.
Looks like it's different European war vehicles from
There's
different
an old
nations.
gray one there. That's nice.
Oh yeah, and then old Huey.
Yeah, I don't know enough about tanks to name all these, but
I don't
I'm sure
know.
they're
I think some of them
recognizable
are
to those
French. That's American. That's American. That's American. American. That could be German. That might be German.
I guess a good
think
way to
those are
maybe
French.
look at the figures and see what's going on. So.
Oh no, those might be German from the Desert Fox mission in the northern Africa.
Very nice. We got a little battle
Maybe.
scene for them too. I like the craters with the reddish brown.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
nice.
Poor tank's on fire though.
Very cool.
Oh, neat.
Got some mini scale. Oh, not mini scale. They're like smaller scale vehicles here from Jaden. Are they mini scale technically, or?
Kind of, yeah, kind of a little bit smaller than minifig. Some of them kind of fit in there, but.
Oh, that's great. Now, is this your first time at a convention?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Oh, congratulations!
Wow, yeah,
They look really good.
Appreciate it. This one's a replica of my van, and then a replica of my friend's van.
Super cool.
Up in Tennessee.
You have a van like that?
Oh, yes,
That'd be so cool to ride around it.
Oh.
There's a picture. That's
Nice.
awesome.
And he's got a scooter with it. Nice.
Awesome. And where I see an Instagram handle there. Is that where we can follow pictures of your van and your Lego adventures?
It's Toyota Sarah, Florida.
Toyota.sarah.florida. Perfect.
Nice.
Amazing.
Cool, thank you guys.
Yeah, really
Super cool.
And then the clone rescue.
Yep.
Not sure which clone they're
Are you
rescuing.
Ian over here? Yep. Is that the right pronunciation of your name? Yep. Perfect.
All right. So what clone are they rescuing? Like, is it a name clone or is it just a clone that was left out?
Space One.
Okay.
There you go.
He's camping out in this tent.
Well, Jedi Bob's the kind of guy who would try and save just the one clone, right? So, that's great. Very cool. Yeah, that's Jedi Bob being able to get that figure again.
Oh yeah.
Be more accessible is
That's
fantastic.
the only reason why I got that set. I needed that Bob.
Got some more Star Wars battle. This time from Sean. Are you Sean over there? Yep. Looks great, Sean.
Thank you.
I like they're having Christmas in the back.
There's one with the Christmas hat. Nice.
I decided to go with this because of the game. I mean, all the games throughout time have just been, there's always been all these little Easter eggs, so I decided to throw a whole bunch together.
Cody with his little teddy bear.
Yep. Oh, this is like the Easter egg full mock. Yeah, that's great.
This is great.
Super cool.
The forest assault, huh?
So Sean has gone to a lot of work to get all those plant pieces in the ground there.
No wonder why the pad wall was empty.
Oh yeah. Very, very difficult. This took about 6 of those bins of pieces just for the pick-a-brick wall.
So like 6 boxes-ish? Yeah.
Wow.
It was a lot of pieces, and there's a lot more to come, too.
Oh, nice. You got it inside there, too.
Oh, yeah.
Looks great, Sean.
Look at those B2s taking charge. That's
Awesome.
right.
Well, thank you guys for displaying.
Looks
great.
My block 5346.
Oh, we got some. No, so Grumpy, do you recognize any of these bands here?
Let's see.
Maybe not. They might just be like an original.
I don't know though, because that one kind of looked like Slayer, but I might be wrong. Oh, because they don't have a mohawk. No, I could almost say a Def Leppard. I guess each character would be someone different though, because I'm kind of seeing Rammstein, I'm seeing Ghost, I'm seeing a couple different heavy metal bands.
Yeah, but fun-looking little musical stages there.
I like how
Minions.
I love how they did the lights for that. I need to take that idea and expand it more with the translucence, with the 1x1s going all the way down, making the long lasers.
Oh yeah.
I think that look good for the DJ booth.
That'd be awesome. And you got the Minion Banana Heist.
Oh, look at that.
Of course.
For the gold banana.
Lego botanist there.
Yeah.
A botany enthusiast.
Oh, every teenage boy's dream room.
Yep. Super Mario Bros.
Oh, I wish
on
I
the
had
ground
that
is awesome.
that rug in my room.
That's sweet.
It's nice that it's not raining on my shit.
Well.
I was leaking earlier. That's why they got all these trash cans.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it started leaking on my shit.
Sorry to hear about that. That's terrible. Yeah.
Whole Ninjago.
Really impressive Ninjago themed build here. Got a bunch of different.
Is it Ninjago or is it Monkey King?
It might be both.
Got a zoo for it. Isn't that Fox from Harry Potter?
It might be.
I don't remember
Got
him
a
in
bunch of
brown.
horses there.
Oh, baby gators with the...
Yeah, there's a lot to see in this.
Lots of goats.
Yeah, whole goat collection right there.
Oh, there's Lloyd.
With Woo Mountain.
Oh, look at the brick elephant.
Nice.
That's very nice.
I like that pink
Yeah,
building.
the pink and black. Oh, pit of snakes. There we go.
And all the serpentine.
Yeah, having looks like a council meeting. Look at the weapon racks they got. Oh, sand green, the lion, the dragon, the elephant. Those look amazing. Great sculpting on those. Oh, that's cool. So it makes it look like it's above the clouds. That's really neat.
SFAM Studio says, it's Ninjago. Yeah, I do see a lot of Ninjago in here, so I think it is mostly Ninjago.
I guess they got that dragon.
Yeah, there's one. Yeah, there's the dojo here.
Oh, yeah. Looks like he's got a couple of classic ninjas, too.
They're all training.
Nice.
Very nice.
Lots and lots of...
Oh, so Grumpy, look at this pattern on the outside. That's
oh,
cool.
yeah. It has that Asian kind of vibe to it. That's
Yeah.
really neat. And then, oh, Duplo Panda. And then he's got the pandas to go with it. So I guess it's like grandpa, mom, and baby.
Yep, all the pandas.
Yeah. Oh, and these are from some guy named Dom.
Yeah, some guy.
Dom.
He's probably pretty lame.
I don't know
He's
any
probably
cool
not that
guys
cool.
named Dom.
Oh, he's coming over here. Let's run.
Gotta run.
Oh my goodness, Dom is a pretty cool
This
guy.
just makes me want to play Mario 1 so bad.
Yes, very nice 2D sculptures there. Yeah.
Hi.
Oh hey, we weren't. We were. Yeah.
What's this piece called?
It's a 2x2 brick.
So what was the inspiration for these builds here?
Oh, I got bored. Is this a good range? Can they hear me?
Yeah, no, it's good.
Okay. Really the inspiration of my builds, whatever is relevant on TikTok.
Hey, I respect it.
No, I'm just kidding. Some of these generally are related to that question, but things like the Mario builds, I used to build those a lot as a kid, and I wanted to recreate them and share them on my channel because I think they're just really easy to build. I think it's a fun like level 1 mock build thing for a kid just get into because most kids just have basic bricks.
Oh yeah.
Build this, show them what they can do, and then hopefully that snowballs into something them building more. The Boba Fett mech I'm really proud of. I built that like 5 years ago. I still think it's pretty
Before
good.
it was cool.
Before it was cool.
Yeah.
Before Lego made their own Boba Fett mech set.
But you use the right amount of and blue though. That's
Thank
where
you.
it's at.
I was going for like a Gundam style, big arms, little head. The Spinosaurus and the Elu Raptor. They did the Avatar Way of the Water sets. I was like, these look like dinosaurs, but they're not dinosaurs. I'm gonna make them dinosaurs. Fortnite.
Yeah, the Dirt Burger.
Minecraft. Heavily inspired by Cheesy Studios Minecraft series, but I really wanted to, you know.
Are you gonna take 3 years to build a whole entire?
No.
Okay.
No, but I really wanted to make a better display with the Minecraft sets that I had, because, you know, the sets themselves are kind of ugly all together, clumped up on a shelf. So I wanted to use them and build a world. So this is a separate set, a little pirate ship, and then this is a separate set, and I just kind of built around it, made them look landscape. Spyro the Dragon, want to build more video games, characters, and Spyro was one of the first video games I ever played. Freddy Fazbear, little plug, you can actually buy that from Bricker Builds right now. I designed that for them like almost 2 years ago after I built my own. Really relevant now. If you're excited for the new movie.
I can't wait for the new one.
Check this out. What we got? We got SpongeBob, because why not?
You got Knuckles, my favorite.
Thank you. This is like the meme side.
The chill guy meme, I like him.
If I see a meme that's like blowing up, and if I have time to build it, I'll build it. If it does well, it does well. I think Ugandan Knuckles has like 30 million views on Instagram. And then I think Bambodino Crocodilo, the Italian AI brain rot, that has, I think, just shy of like 20 million views on Instagram. So yeah, I like to build video games and memes.
I love it. Pretty cool.
Thank you. Thank you.
Pretty awesome. He's kind of a cool guy after all, I guess.
Yeah, we'll let him
good
have that.
mocks, so. Thanks, Tom. Appreciate it.
Another Star Wars.
Alrighty, what do we got here, Grumpy?
Looks like the Battle of Mountain Base. So, got a destroyed ATST. Looks like 501st is going to run in against the B2s and try to take down the Separatists.
Yep, looks like a typical Anakin and Ahsoka adventure here.
Well, especially with Anakin in the front.
Oh, it was your brother.
You should have taken the credit. Jeez. Oh, it even says my brother is on YouTube and Instagram. He's 14.
Okay, here, let's get a quick view of that QR code so you can go follow. Now, oh yeah, are there secret details to these mocks we want to check out? What do we got? Oh, the droid is taking a bath.
Nice.
And there's a bin of droid parts.
Oh my goodness, there's droid parts over here.
Oh yeah.
Way back there.
Oh.
There's a where? Oh, the treasure, yeah, and the cat. Nice. Yep, so if you're Henry's sister, where is Henry?
Sorry.
Henry is at this Lego production doing
Today?
Is Henry not here today?
He's actually on his way. He is in Oklahoma at our community theater, and so they had rehearsal today.
Gotcha. Well, tell Henry that we really like his mock. Looks great. So, yeah, thank you. Oh yeah, and these other mocks here too. Very nice. So.
And I'll be right back. My lights turned off. They're on a 4-hour timer. Got them on a 4-hour timer.
Yep, like a spaceship. Mm-hmm. Yeah. A Scooby-Doo scene, yeah, as a bounty hunter. Very cool. Oh, very nice. I like it. Where'd Grumpy go? Oh, there he is. He's...
I had to fix my lights. They turned off. They're on a 4-hour timer.
No worries. Well,
I looked over and I was wondering why it was dark.
Well, what are we looking at here? What do we got this in front of us?
This is a great Superman. No, I'm joking. It's Batman.
Like, wait a second.
It's Batman's cave. It's well detailed. I mean, he's got obviously the 3 big sets, but everything else is so detailed with the greebling. He's got it where he puts the black lights out, all the yellow, the translucent colored pieces all shine. He's got a whole find these things. There's like 10 or 12 figures you got to find.
Yep.
But it's nice. He's got a lot of black I need.
Yeah. Keith has been working on this for several years, and there's been multiple iterations happening. So he's done a good job with this for sure. So.
Yeah, I like that. There's finally a Batcave with most of the Bat stuff.
Exactly. And Grumpy, that was most of the section you were in.
Yeah, that was the section I was in.
So we can cover this other side here with some of the Florida lug, and then we can cover what's behind it there. I really want to see Scott's Mario roller coaster. We'll get to that in a minute.
And then the Wizard of Oz is really good too with all their lights on and
well,
sounds.
Let's cover this Tropicana over here first.
I used to play for their soccer team. Yes, my fat self used to play soccer.
You used to play soccer, Grumpy? I never
Youth soccer before the weight came.
Before the weight. Oh dear.
Yeah, I used to play for their comp team. Imperial.
Well, yeah, definitely part of Florida is the orange, of course.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you got Boy Scouts over here too.
Yeah, I got Boy Scouts chopping down trees, I guess for firewood.
Very nice.
You got a park ranger going through.
Oh, that's awesome. Very cool. I'm glad you watched the show.
Watched everything. We finished the whole show, so we started watching a different after.
So I'll go ahead and zoom in a little for here because again, it is too popular. It's all right. So we got Tropicana. There's all the oranges in the orange trees, or orange trucks. I mean, getting ready to get processed to be made into juice. Looks like workers going to the porta potty.
All right, Grumpy, I'm back. Sorry about that.
See what happens when you deal with a famous person, guys?
I think it's because the convention is starting to wrap up, and people are now leaving, so they're wanting to make sure they say hi before they have to go. So
yeah.
There's another greaterfloridalug.org. Find them there.
A whole section.
Yep, lots of train track.
Lots of train
open,
track.
Beautiful, grassy slopes.
Isn't that the one in Orlando? I think that's, yeah, it is. The Amtrak station in Orlando. I knew that.
Wow.
I had to pick up a friend of mine from there once, and actually that is actually how it looks.
That's what it looks like.
It only has like 5 parking spots up front, and there's 2 doors you come out of, this one or this one.
Yep.
And the train comes in this way, and you load up, and it goes that way, turns around, and takes off on the other track.
Wow. So only 5 parking spots for a whole train station?
5. It's weird. I had to pick them up, and I had to park in a non-parking spot with my hazards on because there was 5 spots for taken.
Wow.
But I guess not a lot of people take Amtrak trains anymore.
Yeah, it's probably less common. But. All right, let's keep moving around this section here. Lots of flat trains. Again, don't want to distract the attendees here. Yeah, but this whole section is actually gigantic because of they've got it nice and flat, lots of countryside animals like ostriches and cows over here.
Lots of ostriches, lots of them.
This is interesting.
This reminds me of that movie or that show, that old kid show that was like Dino Train, where the train goes through different eras of life and time.
Interesting.
So it's like it looks like it goes, you know, through normal time and then it comes through medieval time.
I think what they might be doing here is like, yeah, like you said, a portal through different times. So now you're in the medieval zone.
How neat would that be if that was real though? You can like hop through, go through the medieval section and stuff, do what you gotta do, and hop back into your time.
Yeah, well, that's basically what they're doing at Universal with the portals, right? No, this is great.
Yeah.
They're busy showing off the building.
Oh yeah.
That's super cool.
Lots of movement.
If you want to get in here, once the train comes around, it's going to trip this sensor, and then he's not going to have a great time in that porta potty.
Oh Lord, that's great.
I love the round roofs and the towers there too. They look really good.
That's really nice. This is like what Carvana wants to be, I guess, huh?
Yeah, this is like a dozen Carvana towers in one. Oh, looks great. And this is built by my friend David. Here, let me get the mic over for you. So what inspired this big wall of cars here?
So this shirt that I'm wearing, as a matter of fact. Oh. So this started this whole tower, and then my wife said you have to have a way to display all these vehicles.
Yep.
So this is how we did it.
You had to go
Started
vertical.
About 3 feet wide by about 3 feet tall, and every year it gets bigger and taller and bigger and taller and wider.
Nice. That's awesome. So, of these cars, like these are just sets, they're speed champions. Is there any rhyme or reason to which ones are in there?
No, it's just cool sets that we find. If I find old cool sets that people might not recognize, I try to acquire them. It's also got sets that my kids build so that when they see things that they like, it'll show up in there. So there's some Mario Kart sets in here. There's
Dreams.
also things that kids might like. So the battle bus is in here. Kids have been going crazy for that this year.
Yep.
That's awesome. So yeah.
Yeah, you got the Dreams here, the Turtle RV.
Now, of these vehicles, do you have a favorite one that's in here? Or is it pretty much you just love all of them?
I love all of them, although the Batmobiles at the top are probably my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm going for that GT40.
Good call. Yeah, the GT, you can't go wrong with GT either. So.
Yeah.
Super cool, David. Thank you for bringing it out.
Thanks,
and this
guys.
has been a couple-year project, right? It's been more than...
Yeah, I've been working on this for about 3 years.
3 years? Yeah. Fantastic. Thanks, David.
See you guys.
We're going to keep moving. We've already been streaming for 84 minutes, so we'll keep moving.
Oh,
We
yeah.
started over here.
Yeah, we did
so now
that.
we can move on
We
to...
did
We
that.
saw that one. Let's go over to that one there, that last
Yep.
section over there. And that should basically be all the MOCs except for GBC. Hey! Oh, yes. Hold on 1 second. There you go. Thank you, Grumpy.
Again. The famous himself. But let me take you over here. This is the thing I was looking at compared to his, because obviously you can see my lovely calling card. But this big, huge M-Tron build. This is awesome. The black lights he's got in it, just shining. Got a big crystal diamond that they're working on. All the moving parts. This is a great build. No offense to Mark's, his is great. But this one is better because it's bigger and more functioning. Now, Malister, for you, I'll show you D-Day. I'm not sure which beach though. I asked the kid and he didn't even know what beach it was. So, not sure which beach it is, but this is a great scene. I don't remember the planes flying that close overhead on D-Day, but I could be wrong. He did add a shark. So this is really good scene. I like those drop boats they got there. And we got Ethan the artisan. Looks like Omaha. Okay. So Malister said that might be Omaha Beach.
That does look like Omaha.
I was thinking it was the Canadian one, but you know. Nope.
It's Omaha. Okay, fantastic.
So we do have
Looks great, guys.
Ethan the artisan's big Minecraft builds.
All right, I can take that back if you're ready, Grumpy. There you go.
Good. I can't be responsible.
It gets heavy after a while. Sorry about the little bit shake to the camera, everyone.
I love the chicken jockey though.
That's a huge meme now.
Yeah, that one is probably my favorite. I mean, I liked the pig when he had it, but he didn't make a BLT with it. So I had to go with that one.
Yeah, Teaver just said chicken jockey in the chat. And then Malister said Canadians landed on Juno.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know enough about World War II history. But
Well,
yeah.
I know that my unit back in World War II were supposed to go, but they ended up with the Canadians. So
Okay.
we're fourth ID, first to Normandy, but we were actually lost to Normandy. We took the wrong beach. And then if you remember CMF 23,
Yep.
Series 23, that's from the night.
Amazing. Yeah, some of Ethan the Artisan's great builds. You can actually see nice short videos on those on his channel.
On
for
Instagram,
sure.
yep.
Well, let's start. Excuse me. Let's start over here on the right, and we'll.
Okay, on the right
check
to
out this
left.
mock here. Oh, sorry. So this is a amazing Nintendo-themed roller coaster build by Scott. Scott makes mocks on YouTube, Instagram, all that. Grumpy, what do you think when you see this?
It's impressive. I just want to know, is there an annual pass fee? Is there free parking? Like, is it more expensive to eat than Disney World? But no, this is incredible. Like, just to make it where the coasters will go through the track and still work is great, because a lot of times they'll get stuck. So it's really nice that they're nice and tight and they actually work well.
They have been fine-tuning this mock for a number of years, and it's really gotten to a really glorious stage of building here.
And you got the swings there.
Yep.
The big high swings like we have in
Amazing.
Orlando.
You got the tower there, and you got the track here. They're going around.
Oh,
This is
yeah.
the newest one apparently. It's the Moo
Yeah.
Moo Meadows.
I like that. I
From,
like that they have the moving cars.
Mario Kart inspired section.
I like their cow builds too.
Exactly. And you got all of the Nintendo stuff. You got the huge carousel.
Oh, Yoshi's Carousel, yeah.
Exactly. And then over
Yoshi's Racetrack over there.
Oh yeah. And that's the mastermind behind it all there, Scott. So
Yeah.
Good to see you, Scott.
Good to see you.
Incredible work as always.
Thank you so much.
Can't shout out your channel enough. Do subscribe to Scott Makes Mocks.
Please do.
For
Yeah.
sure.
And I love the Bowser roller coaster.
Bowser roller coaster?
Yeah.
Now, was that the first part of it there, the Bowser's
I
coaster?
started by building this
Mario Kart coaster section.
Yep.
I actually just started by getting track layout first. Once the track worked, then I kind of started building the themed elements around it.
Gotcha.
I knew I wanted to start in a castle. I wanted to go through an airship, but I think the castle was the first not track thing that I built.
Gotcha. So
it kind of mostly goes this way in build order, but there's a few things that are newer than that.
perfect.
That's still my favorite out of all of them. I love that it goes through the ship and comes back.
Yeah. The audio didn't pick that up, so I'm going to basically reiterate what you said.
Sure.
But you started out with the track.
So I started off with the track layout.
Track layout was first.
Yep. If anyone's building a roller coaster, start with your track.
Start with the track for sure. Yeah, that's very essential.
Yes, yeah. You know, you're like, I want to build a pirate roller coaster, and you start with the pirate ship and not the track. Start with the track. Once your track is done, then I built the castle and started working my way on the mountain,
Gotcha.
airship. Just as parts were available, I started building different things.
Yes, as you were able to. So castle was next, the airship was next, the landscape, and then you've kind of moved over as you're able throughout the.
My way this way.
Yeah.
I got stuck waiting on parts here, so I built the Yoshi carousel a little bit in the middle there.
Yep.
And so after I finished that, I was like, well, now I need to land for the Yoshi carousel.
For
So,
sure.
built this little baby park area. Then I moved on to Zelda after playing the game.
Oh yeah.
And built the whole Zelda section.
I can see why playing the game would be very inspirational to work on it as a roller coaster, right? Yeah.
Breath of the Wild. Then I completed it, and I was like, well, now I got to build a Breath of the Wild section.
Exactly.
So,
Wow.
yeah, it's I love roller coasters, but I love themed roller coasters.
Yeah.
So, I think the theming really brings the story alive a lot.
Oh yeah. Well, it's
And there's so many characters too.
Exactly. People like roller coasters, but then they also love Mario and Nintendo and Zelda and all these different properties.
Absolutely.
And so it's such a great combination that everyone's gonna love. So
I always tell people, they say, why did you choose this? And I said, well, it's really simple. I love Lego, I love roller coasters, and I love Mario Kart. So I just smushed them together.
exactly. Amazing. Well, thank you, Scott. It looks fantastic.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, do check out his channel. He does great update videos every now and then of what he's working on next, build process, and all that. So.
But that Mario one, the Bowser one, it's always been my favorite one that he's done.
We got some really nice mocks up here.
Oh, yeah.
I'm recognizing a couple characters here. Grumpy, have you seen the show Invincible?
No, I have not.
Okay, you're old enough.
Oh,
but,
sure.
Most kids are not. But it's amazing. That's a great little sculpture of the main character from Invincible.
I'm liking the castle wall.
Oh yeah.
Just that simplicity and
Medieval Sonic. I know not much.
Shadow.
Shadow. I don't know my Sonic characters. There's Sonic. So.
Yep. And there's Super Saiyan Sonic.
Having a handshake with another glowing hedgehog character. Got Hollow Knight down there too. Very nice. These are all made by Mason. Is Mason here? Oh, gotcha.
He's running around.
Mason's having a good time enjoying the convention. That's all good.
You'll remember when you see it.
Fantastic. Yeah.
And I like that you guys use tires inside out to make
for
the tree trunks.
Looks great. Well, tell Mason we said they look amazing. I'll be back. I'll be here all weekend. I'll see you guys. So, looks great. So, I love the castle scenes there too. Very nice. And over here we got some builds. We actually saw Maticus bricks earlier.
Yes, we did.
Grumpy. Which of these is really standing out to you?
It's obviously the bigger one. One, because you added the Fabulands to it.
Oh, yeah.
But it's the colors. The colors to me, I mean, don't get me wrong, the colors over here are great with the sand green.
Mm-hmm.
It's more fall. It's, I don't know, this has got more enchantment to it.
Lavender, blue.
Yeah, and the pieces he used, I mean, you got white frogs, you got different pieces used for everything he did on this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one was my favorite out of all of them. I mean, the small ones are great, but this one, the amount of detail and colors.
Oh yeah. And then these are all Dom's build. And then you got some of Ethan on the end there too.
Yep.
So Dom is also producer of the Enchanted Forest. The Enchanted Forest was a long-running collab by these guys and gals. Several people were involved. But apparently this is possibly the last time it'll be displayed because they're all ready to move on with new creations at this point, which is
And
understandable.
they probably need those pieces too.
Exactly. So, but looks really good. Glad I was able to make it to the show one more time.
Yeah, one more time.
You can see they've covered all their builds in detail on their Instagrams and YouTube, so you can check it out there. So. Let's make a pass here and check out that M-Tron build, and that'll one more. Do we do that section in the corner?
Yeah, we'll do this to M-Tron to the Wizard of Oz.
Sounds good. Yeah.
There's a lot more, people. Believe me, there's a lot more.
There's a really cool Harry Potter themed roller coaster here. Very nice. Got all the Harry Potter accessories. I like that banner there. That looks
Oh, that's
nice.
yeah.
Very cool.
And then the haunted house ride.
Haunted house ride.
Oh, they got it motorized.
And the lights. Very nice. Indiana Jones
Crashing.
Mixed, Jurassic Park.
Yeah, that's
Love it.
neat. And then you got Jaws, the orca.
That building too. Yeah, Jaws.
Oh, there's the Great White from the movie. It's even got the billboard there.
I'm getting so you're seeing a lot of theme parks happening in this section, so that's pretty fun. So.
Jurassic Park theme park.
Oh yeah, you got the big screen in the background playing the movies.
Yeah, they got both the cars moving like it's riding it. That's neat.
That is fun. Let's get a close up here. So it's like an interactive experience almost.
That's amazing.
That's fun.
For my city, though, I just can't have a theme park. That just takes up too much room. But
Yeah.
I can respect a bunch of people with their themes because it's incredible theme parks they have. Just takes up way too much room.
Exactly. We got some builds by Cam. So Cameron, you can see their builds here. Very nice. A lot of mini scale stuff.
So it's kind of like
apocalyptic. Yeah, that's fun. Super cool.
Oh, the X-Mansion. Nope. Sentinel Factory.
Yeah. I'm so glad that they brought X-Men 97 back to Disney Plus. It was really good.
And then she ended up doing mechs with all the figures and their colors.
I love it.
Even has Rogue back there. Nice.
Super cool. All right. And this is some builds by William. You got some Power Miners themed creations here. And these trains are usually operating. He might not be here at the present because the lights are off. So.
Yeah. And I barely showed the M-Tron because,
Yeah.
you were getting harassed.
Yes, here's the gigantic M-Tron scene with all the lights happening. Super cool.
I love the big diamond too. That's
Giant crystal.
Yeah. Now that they're digging into it,
Yep.
they're classifying that crystal as an egg.
Oh my goodness. So alien egg of some kind, yeah. Now I see a lot of Duplo pieces on the inside there. Is that what kind of makes the superstructure of that?
Yeah, I literally took and bought everything light blue Duplo I could get my hands on in the United States.
Gotcha.
Canada, so.
I'm glad I have a couple in my collection. I don't need to go find any more now.
Yeah, it's hollow on the inside because I want that thing to really kind of glow.
Fan Expo will be closing in 10 minutes. Please start making your way to the door and making your last minute purchases. Brick Fan Expo will be closing in 10 minutes.
Slopes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Kind of helps and gives a little bit of depth and stuff like that.
Little texture, right? Yeah.
So it looks like it's growing out into the area, kind of viral and stuff like that. So
Amazing.
It's an incredible build.
M-Tron's doing a contract with Blackstone because they need some rocket fuel and they found this thing, and I think they're going to get more than they bargained for.
Yep, they're harvesting a lot of energy from this giant egg, but who knows what's going to happen next, right? Yeah. Amazing. And from Haas, right?
Yep.
There you go. And is that a QR code we can follow you on Instagram, Facebook? That's awesome. I'll kind of show that for people. Perfect. And yeah, amazing stuff. You also made a really beautiful Blacktron battle scene a while back too, right?
Yeah, so the other one was the big capital ship, and the landing pad, and the mountain road.
Oh, okay, I remember that one now. Yeah.
Atlanta, yeah.
Yep.
Those two are all linked together because they're harvesting the rocket fuel from here
Yeah.
to put on that capital ship to fly away.
Gotcha. So it's all part of the same universe, right?
It's all part of the same story.
I love it.
That's great.
So in the Orlando Brick Fan Expo, I'm going to actually put both of them together.
Oh, I'll be there. I'll be seeing that.
I hope I can make it to Orlando now because I want to see that combination. That'll be awesome. So
Impressive, and there'll be kind of a little middle thing too that I'm going to add. So
nice. Well, great work. Looks amazing.
appreciate it.
Definitely the biggest M-Tron build here.
Yep. And then we got.
Let's take a quick browse through this here too. Let's maybe start on the left here. Oh,
Oops,
sorry. Guys.
But the Wizard of Oz in order.
Wizard of Oz, right?
Black
Yeah,
and
we
white.
can move this direction. Got
Yep.
the ruby slippers there on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Oh, look at how they accomplished the Glinda in her little bubble up there. That's so much fun.
Then you got the yellow brick road. I wonder if they took the red brick road. Where would it go?
Oh, I don't know. I think the reds is just the trim around the yellow brick road.
And then they got the flying monkeys actually flying.
Yeah. I love the
That's balanced.
backdrop. And you got the the moving pieces up, hanging up in the air. That's great.
And then Emerald City all lit up.
Looks great. Yeah, you got These are all made by Gary, apparently. So very nice. Looks great, Gary.
And then we got World War II.
A couple more World War battle scenes here. Very nice. Some nice tanks. I wish I knew more about tanks in some of these situations. So. Got a big Millennium Falcon battle here. This is made by my friend Liam, if I'm not mistaken. You can go follow Brick Ninja, and there's a couple, like there's an underscore period in there somewhere. Is there a QR code or anything? Oh yeah, there you go.
There you go. _.
Perfect. So go follow Brick Ninja there. He does reels quite a bit, and they're all very funny. So yeah, really fun stuff.
Oh yes.
So Liam has been to a couple conventions now, and each time his mock area triples. So it's very impressive to see this young builder grow.
Look, the only one in OSHA that's not violating OSHA. It's got its bright pink safety belt on.
Exactly. Everyone else is wearing too much white.
Yep.
No, that's great. Very impressive scene. Super cool. And then these are made by my friend Will. Seven's Vault on Instagram. So a couple of Indiana Jones scenes here.
Oh yeah. The Temple of Doom. That's the only Indiana Jones one I really didn't like because the blonde lady would not stop screaming.
That was a little bit too scary for me when I was younger, but I think Raiders is my favorite, but they're great. So.
Then you got the scene where he just shoots the guy instead of...
Blam.
Yep.
Amazing. And then, yeah, there's a few more mocks on this side I think we'll check out, and then that's probably the video for us today. A couple of Star Wars scenes over here.
Oh, it's a Japanese house.
Very nice. I like those cars outside.
Ah, there you go.
Ooh, we got some
You're going to
big
build
minifigures.
a giant minifigure.
A wolf pack, yeah. Wolf, and I'm sure Malister likes that.
Yeah, I wasn't going to pay attention to that one.
Grumpy's ignoring that one. Look at these nice buildings. We have San Francisco style buildings.
That's
super
crazy.
Cool.
Ooh. That's a nice
yeah,
castle.
big fantasy castle with multiple tiers happening here. Love it. It's made by Justin Somerville. Is that you, Justin, back there?
Got a couple,
beautiful work, Justin. Amazing.
Got a couple D&D figures, it looks like, too.
Yeah, very D&D-esque.
Somewhere to live,
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
true.
Somewhere as eclectic as they are.
Fantasy Castle is like probably the greatest Lego theme ever, so really cool to see this awesome build. Yeah, don't need to convince anybody. That's awesome.
Wow, that's a nice luxury sailboat.
That's cool looking.
Almost steampunk, but not.
A little bit, yeah. Now, Justin, really quick, is there anywhere on Instagram or Flickr or anything we can follow you at, or not yet?
Somerville Justin on Instagram. It's got my Lego.
Perfect. Somerville Justin. We'll track you down. So.
There we go. We got the pirate house.
Yep. Got a lighthouse here with the tall building. They've got the mirror up at the top. Looks great.
It does.
All right. And we didn't cover GBC. I don't know if it's still running.
No, it's not. They turned it off.
Yeah. Well, let's. Is there anything else you want to cover, Grumpy, or is that about it for the day?
I think it's about it. I mean, there's probably a lot more that we missed, but
we've been streaming for 101 minutes. We may want to wrap it up here so my phone doesn't die. We might do a separate video later on GBC when it's running. But
yeah, it's off right now. I see all the stuff not moving now.
Yeah, they've got a lot of troubleshooting to fix, I'm sure.
God,
but let's turn the camera around, and we'll say adios to everybody. But Grumpy J, thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. I appreciate all your effort, losing your voice to share all these builds with everyone online. And really quickly, we can find you both on Instagram and YouTube, right?
Instagram, any of the social medias, it's Grumpy J.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
Easy to track down.
easy to get me.
But thank you so much for watching, everyone. We've been Mark and Grumpy from Tampa, Florida. We will see you guys at other future shows. Your streams, my streams.
I'm going to Duluth in 2 weeks.
Another couple conventions coming out. We'll see if we end up doing a long stream at either of those shows, but we'll see. So take care, everyone. Good night. Enjoy your weekend.
See
Bye-bye.